Steelers are now a run-heavy team with Matt Canada, and that's a really great thing. I've heard some people say defense wins championships, so we should draft all these defensive players, and that couldn't be further from the truth. You need a defense to win a championship, yes, but running the football wins championships. That's how you control the tempo of a game. The defense can't be out there 24/7. If defense won championships, well then the Steelers would have won last year and this year, but we all know that's not true because you need an offense. Let's get into this, okay? So Matt Canada is always going to run the ball effectively. Every play looks the same, but isn't. Right here, motion Kevin Radar over, and a lot of the times in Matt Canada's system, you're going to motion somebody over, but they're going to be pulling the other way when the play starts, and Ray McCloud motions over as well. This shifts the linebackers to the right, making it so that your blockers are square with their linebackers so you can get to the second level and you're putting your blockers in a better situation. Everything in Canada's offense has a purpose. Those linebackers are going to shift to the right when Ray McCloud motions. Again, this is just helping your blockers, helping Vance McDonald. Kevin Dotson's going to get to that second level, and David DeCastro is supposed to get to that second level, but Hassenauer really can't block. If you want any example of why we should be taking O-line as our first priority, this is it. Alejandro Villanueva is going to get completely bullied, and this is just going to ruin the play. Again, he just gets thrown to the ground. Tackle is the most important position for us right now. Same thing right here. Bring Vance McDonald over on the motion. Bring your tight end over. Then motion your wide receiver over. This time it's going to be Deontay Johnson. These linebackers have no clue what they're doing because we just ran the same set. It's just going to be a different play, right? And they still have to account for Deontay Johnson. So those linebackers don't know what's actually happening. Only problem I would have here is the execution because David DeCastro doesn't really know who to block on that second level, and this is easily fixable and will be fixed with Canada becoming the offensive coordinator. But as we're going to see here from a different angle, watch what this does to the linebackers right there. Boom. It gets them shifted the other way. These linebackers expect us to run to the left because quite frankly, that's what we ran on the exact same set last time. But of course with Matt Canada, every play looks the same but isn't, and honestly Canada benefits from the players being smarter because they may see a similar set that they saw last time in the game and they may think it's the same play, but of course we're never running the same play twice. Right here, same thing, similar concept, but of course just a different play. Motion James Washington over, get the defense rotating, and then it's a really good play until McFarland decides that he just wants to run straight into defenders. Of course, McFarland isn't the greatest running back. You're supposed to kick it outside here and follow your blockers. Just common sense, but watch how the defense rotates with James Washington. You get the linebackers where you want them, and then you get your blockers where you want them on those safeties and cornerbacks. But of course, I'm not the biggest fan of McFarland. He has speed, but he never knows how to use it. Once we get more talent, it should be really fun. It's going to be really fun either way just because of Matt Canada's system. We haven't really had a coach that knows what he's doing. We've just really relied on our talent throughout the past 10 years. So same thing right here. This is just executing good blocking. Vance McDonald's going to get to the second level while Kevin Dotson pulls over. This is leaving the left side with a one-on-one matchup, but all they have to do is hold their man off as long as possible so that Chuck Okorafor can get to the second level, make that double block. Vance McDonald can get to the second level, and Kevin Dotson can pull over and block that edge rusher. Again, just stay one step ahead of the defense. Okay. So during the middle of this recording, I had found out that the Steelers had just retained Tyson Alualu. Now this is really big because this is basically to me confirming that the Steelers are going to take offense round one, because the only serious thing we really need right now is another linebacker to Devin Bush, which we can easily get in the third round. So with that being said, this is really exciting news for me. Let's get into this second to last play. Derek White is going to pull over here. He's going to motion over at first, but he's going to pull over the opposite way along with Matt Filer, and the rest of these offensive linemen in our interior are just trying to keep these D tackles away from the right side, just try to push them to the other side. They don't really have to do that much but just hold them there. So they're going to pull over, and this is how you get your players out into space. This is our biggest run from 2020. So that's how you get Derek Watt and use him, right? That's how you use your fullback. You get him out into space and you block for your running back. This is going to happen a lot in 2020. Again, sorry, I'm just really excited with this Tyson Alualu signing. I was so bummed out that he went to, well, didn't go to Jacksonville, but there's a report saying that he went to Jacksonville. I don't know. That's the weirdest thing. I don't know if we just stole him or recruited him back, but it's super exciting either way. But yeah, as you see right here, you're gonna get your players with the blockers into open space, effective blocking, executing that effective blocking, all concepts that I've shown before in previous Matt Canada videos. Nothing new, just reiterating it here with different plays. That happened to be our biggest play of 2020 when it came to our run game. So right here, we're going to run out of the pistol quite a lot next season, actually more than you guys expect. And the Claypool motion is going to get these linebackers a little lost, a little confused, and that allows us to get our players out into open space with blockers. This time it's going to be Chuck Okorafor and Eric Ebron. Again, that interior O-line just wants to push off those defensive tackles just long enough so that we don't have to worry about them. They all come in and then we target that outside gap. So just another video for you guys to show you what our offense is going to look like in 2021 again, because I've made multiple other Matt Canada videos, but I want to give you guys as much content as possible. So again, it's just effective blocking, getting players out into open space. Every play looks the same but isn't. I could go on and on, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and that is it for me on this one. Peace.